Okay, C, we have ax over t equal to 3. You can see that this is a fractional equation, and in every fractional equation it's very important that you find the LCM and multiply each term by the LCM. Here the LCM happens to be t. LCM is t, so you multiply both sides by t. You're going to have ax over t times t equal to 3 times t. So the t, cancelling the t there, so you can see you have ax equal to 3t. Now, for your x to stand alone, you divide by the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x there is a. So dividing both sides by a, we have ax over a equal to 3t over a. The a cancelling the a in the as, you are left with x equal to 3t over a, and that is our final answer. Okay, now we have question D. Question D, is root s equal to b. Now what you do, since this one is a square root covering the x and you want to make s to stand alone, and like we said, square root is cancelled by square. So what you do is to take the square of both sides. When you do that, the square of both sides, the square of both sides equal to b squared. Okay, so the square cancels the square root, as you can see. So we have x equal to b squared. Now the x is standing alone. That is our final answer. Okay, all right, let's go to the next question. Example 2. Given that 3x minus 2y is equal to 8, obtain a formula for y and find y when s is equal to 2. We have two questions here together, so we'll do them one after the other. The first one is change of subject of a formula, and the second question talks about substitution. So you do the substitution after you have changed the subject of the formula in the first question. So let's go straight to the solution. What does it mean to obtain a formula for y? The same thing as to change the subject to y, to make y the subject of the formula, that is y standing alone. Okay, so 3s minus 2y equal to 8. When you rearrange the formula, so that, remember, we want to make y stand alone. So y can be standing on the left hand side or in the right hand side. So when you rearrange the formula, we have 3x minus 8 equal to 2y. That is, I want to take my y to my left hand side. So I have 2y equal to 3x minus 8. I just rearranged the formula anyway, the same thing. So we have, for y to stand alone, divide both sides by 2, which is the coefficient of y there. Therefore, y is equal to 3x minus 8, all in bracket, over 2. That is the final answer for that. I've just changed the subject of the formula. Okay, now the next question, find y when x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, all you need to do is to replace x by 2 wherever you find x. That is what it means to substitute. So when you do that, you have y equal to 3 all in bracket 2 minus 8 all over 2. So that bracket there means 3 times 2, which is 6 minus 8 all over 2. And 6 minus 8 gives you minus 2 over 2. And minus 2 dividing 2 is minus 1. So my y is equal to minus 1. That is our final answer. Let's take example 3. Example 3 says, make A the subject of the formula. X in bracket, you have x plus A, close bracket, equal to AB. We are making A, the subject of the formula. Here we have a question that has brackets. As usual, if there is any bracket in the question, the first thing you do is to open your bracket. So let's do that. Opening your bracket means x times x gives you x squared plus x times a, which is ax, equal to ab. The next step, you collect terms in a. You can see that the a we want to make the subject of the formula is more than 1. So you bring them together, you're going to have x squared equal to ab minus ax. How did I get the minus? That plus ax crossing the equality sign to that side gives you minus ax. You can see I've brought the terms in a together already. And the next step is to bring out the common factor, the CF. The common factor. The common factor there is a. So bringing out a, we have a in bracket b minus x, close bracket, equal to x squared. Then you divide both sides by b minus a. B minus x, sorry. Divide both sides by b minus x. That place there is x. For a to stand alone. When you do that, you're going to have a equal to x squared all over b minus x as our final answer. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it very useful. Bye bye.